been a little while. You guys kind of remember these, the bearing tools. Well, I got some more questions, and no, I haven't disappeared. It's just that I've been really busy. We haven't had a chance to really get to too many of the other things, and I don't know if some of you may know, but I also race the real trucks, so I've been racing my truck for a while too, not the RC ones. But we're still doing a lot of the engine stuff. Now, someone had asked me, it's like, well, hey Blade, I like to deal with the other thing that you have for the to pull the sleeves, but is there another one that? So yeah, you know, we've been taking some time off. I've been enjoying the fruits of my labor. We had another one. This is an adapter. I know my camera isn't that good. Even between now and then, I haven't got another camera. I'm sorry, guys. But here's an adapter, and this one we just kind of like finished really quick. It's kind of like hand done. But with your bearing tool, if you don't like using the other one, we have this one, and the new ones will probably have holes drilled through the center, so that way you can kind of pull it. So when you pull out on the. But for now, we've been finding that they've been working pretty good. I've been doing a lot of beta testing. I've had a lot of the pros try it and check it out, and they've been digging it. They have a lot of the guys have their own brand, so we're just getting started on this. But if you have a sleeve, and you know, it's kind of a drag getting it out, take your insert. Actually, screw it onto here, leave it loose, and it goes like we have that. Goes in your motor. And this one is the smaller one. This is for, actually this one is for a 12. That was for a 12. Fits right on in there. So if you have a 12, that might be a problem. That's actually for one of the smaller engines. It's actually an adapter. But, yeah, this even does the .12 motors. Kind of cool, huh? I know who thought one tool could do everything in one. So you take that out, put that on, may have to hold it a little bit, or you do have to do some manual stuff. Twist it on. It'll expand on the inside and catch in the inside of the ports, because it's aluminum, it won't scratch it. Won't hurt it, and pull out your sleeve. Now, it may or may not work for all sleeves. Some of them are good. Yeah, I've come across some that are really tight. So in this case, you may want to have to hold it down with a pair of pliers, you know, lightly, just to hold it if it's slipping too much, and then kind of crank it down. However, also if you have a lot of sleeves that you're having problems with, and you need this drilled out, and you already have one of these, let me know. Send it back to me, and I'll drill the hole for you. Or if you know someone with a good drill press and they got the V vices and everything like that, you drill a hole through here, so that way you'll have, you know, a little bit of leverage. But all in all, they work really good. And I've had a few where I still had to heat up the sleeve a little bit, but because it's straight on, it's able to pull it out, which is kind of cool. It's something similar to what we were using on some of the valve stuff that we were doing on the big motors, you know, like the 350s, stuff like that, you know, 400s, big block stuff. Also, too, when you go to put it back in, you'll find it probably a little bit easier. Put your sleeve, kind of like back in here, and you kind of turn it. You ever got those situations where you go to turn it and the pin didn't line up, and you're like, and you start really cussing up a storm, and you know how it goes. Anyway, and then just retract it, pull it out. So that is one of the, like I said, we haven't been keeping resting. We have been busy too with the little RC engines. So a little bit more on that later on. But we have been busy with those too as well. Been having quite a bit of luck with those. But this is something new. Some things that, you know, a couple of the guys had had asked about. Appreciate it, by the way, all the loyal people that hung by us and everything, and I really appreciate that. So this is an adapter that can go with your bearing tool, which some of you already know. Come like this already. Now here's an adapter that will fit most motors. Some 28s, some of them are really big, so this will expand quite far. But you know, this will work. So there you have it, something new from RGX. Like I said, we haven't been surfing around too much in RC Tech. We haven't even bothered. It's a bunch of bleh, so we haven't really bothered with that. I've been way too busy. Haven't been able to take care of that. I got one other guy really working his butt off to help get the rest of the innovations going for us and things like that. So we haven't really been floating around down there too much, but we have been taking care of other stuff. Anyway, there's the other adapter. I know the camera's not that good, but I hope you guys can see that a little bit. It expands to fit inside the sleeves. Okay? So I hope that helps. So once again, this is Blade Luna from RGX Racing, and I hope you guys can make use of this. You guys have any questions, I'll put the email address, something over there on the bottom. You guys can write me or something and let me know. Alright? See you at the tracks.